Alright, what's going on, guys? So in today's Alliance War video, I'm taking a different path. So this is the Brian Grant path. That's what my Alliance mates told me when I was taking this one. So the first node up here is a Cosmic Champion. And my plan right now from this path is I'm just going to take down this one node right now. And then I'm going to come back once I have full energy, and I'll be able to take down my whole path except for the mini-boss. But then we'll get to the mini-boss at the end. So in this alliance war, we're versing Report for Piloting. That's their name. And this first fight here is a Cosmic Spider-Man. And see, look at that. Well, I don't know what that was. The blue writing there. I don't know. It looked weird. It looked really. I was like, wait, is my game getting to a different language or something? But then no, everything else is different. But there you see it. Like there it was again in red on his side. I don't know what that is. But I let the Fury build up a little too much. Start of this fight, I took a big blocked hit, but then we finished him off with 2 combos in L1, so it was all good there. So first fight, not really any issue. Moving on to the next fight here. This is the first really big mistake of the war, guys. Huge mistake here. So I see Bane stunning me, and I'm like, okay, I think this is Spider-Man. I'm gonna go with Blade. But I didn't boost. I didn't boost for my whole path. And then it's a wasp. And I'm like, oh crap. I get flustered because I forgot to boost. It's a wasp. And then it doesn't go well, guys. So right here, I play it perfect, bait out the heavy, what I'm supposed to do. And then right here, I parried and I let go of my block. But I forgot it's totally stunning me in. So I bait out the heavy, just try to calm down, bait out the heavy. Then I can return the Bane. Trying to be very careful. Trying to get a little bit of healing here while I bait out the heavy. Go back in. And I drop my L1 because I hope this kills her. I'm like, oh my god. Like, if I died there, that would have been horrible. But the good news is that was the only fight of this whole war that I'm planning on using Blade for. So I didn't even have to heal him up. So no worries on that front. I'm like, okay, let me boost up now. I'm an idiot. I'm taking down my whole path here. Let me not be stupid. So this war, I think this is the last war of the season. And we need to win this war to place in Platinum 1, to have a chance of placing in Platinum 1, so we need to win, so I cannot die this war, so I make sure I use my big boosts. I was assuming this was going to be a saber tooth, that's what everyone in my alliance was saying, and as soon as I saw the charges, I knew it was going to be him for sure, so I was planning on bringing in Void either way. Now, Sabretooth, I don't know. I was a little nervous going into this path because I've never taken it in this new war format, and I knew we needed to win this war, so I was a little intimidated at first. My hands are a little sweaty here, so I'm just playing a little nervous, but I know I can do this. I know I can take down this path, hopefully without dying. I've been watching a lot of Brian's wars. If you guys don't know who Brian is, Brian Grant, contest champion. He's been making some great Alliance War videos, and this is actually the path he takes, so it was good to see what he does, and Brian has a Void. But right there, I got parried. That was really bad, but luckily I had a big boost on, so we're okay. But that was just really dumb how I got parried there. Oh my god, I was freaking out. Made sure to get my L1 off before I got to an L2 right there, so I was happy I got that off. I'm just like so close. I'm half a millimeter away from a bar of power. There we go, get that L1 again. Just kind of sketchy, but yeah, watching Brian's wars and seeing, like, Brian has honestly given me a new appreciation for Void. Like, I'm digging Void. Like, I pulled him a long time ago, I was really happy, I awakened him and everything, and then I didn't use him for a long time, and now after watching Brian's videos of his rank 5 Void and what he can do, and after bringing Void into this Alliance war, I'm just, wow, a whole new appreciation for Void. He might even be my next rank 5 now. I'm seriously thinking about it now. I'm loving Void. I'm loving Void. So we finished this fight. We're okay. We took a little. It was 4 hits, I think. Yeah, 4 hits. But we were okay. So moving forward, this is path 6. Now we're moving over to path 7 on Teleporter B, and we have a Iceman mini boss. So I'm like, okay. I can bring in Stark Spidey for this fight, and then the next 2 nodes are tech. So I'm thinking. My alliance said plan for the worst, so think of every mutant as a domino, think of every tech as an Iron Man Infinity War, so I'm thinking they're both going to be Iron Man Infinity War, so I'll bring in Void for both those fights, and I'll bring Stark Spidey for this one, and I shouldn't even need to use Stark Spidey again, so he was missing a little bit of health from the first fight, but with the big boosts, it didn't really matter too much, so I built up a little bit of poise here, and here my game froze, it lagged, yeah, it froze, like that wasn't with recording or anything, that was just my game froze mid-fight, and I started to freak out. I was like, oh my god, let me hit him if I get comboed here. But luckily, I recovered from the lag spike and freezing of the game. I guess, hey, I guess that's one of Iceman's new abilities. He'll freeze your phone. Um, it's actually pretty funny. But yeah, so this fight's going pretty good so far. You know, drop this out too. I'm hoping for some good damage here. And I get a 19k crit. Pretty happy with that. Here it's buffet, or yeah, it's buffet, so it heals him up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm hitting for 11k. That's insane on just on a medium. That does absurd damage. So I knew I could take him down there. We're all good. Took down the Iceman without dying. We still have a good amount of health on Stark Spidey too, so if we do need him, I don't think we will for the rest of this war, but just in case. You know, these big boosts give you a lot of padding on these fights. My Spidey has 39k health. That's crazy. Moving on to this next node, Explosive Personality. I'm like, okay, I'm ready for Iron Man Infinity War. I didn't duel him before this war, but I've dueled him in the past, started to get used to him, so I'm ready. I even pop a 6k potion just in case, so I have a lot of health, and it's an Ultron. It's like, oh, okay. I love fighting this Ultron. I prefer fighting this Ultron to the other Ultron. That's fine by me. Okay, no worries here. He just evaded, so you know, Ultron, he's really easy to play if you know how his evade works. You just gotta be ready for it. But the thing is, I think with this fight is, you see the debuffs I'm putting on him. One of them, I think it's the one that looks like the guy running and a little arrow pointing down. I think that's something to do with canceling evade. So I'm pretty sure that made this fight a little more difficult to predict when he's gonna evade. Usually I know when it's going to be, and then right there, that evade completely caught me off guard. I was like, wait, is he just not going to evade altogether now that I have those charges on him? So then he evaded mid combo, and he caught me with the L1, but luckily it didn't stun us. Luckily it didn't crit, so we're okay. And as you can see, Void, he's hitting pretty hard. 3,300 crits on a medium combo. That's pretty good for Void, considering his utility and his debuff damage. So it's crazy, but he evades there. I was ready for that evade there, instantly backed up. After the L1, just totally counting on his evade there, and luckily he did, so I was ready. And then right after he evades, I'm not afraid to go for a combo or launch my special right here. I'm trying to carefully evade, but it's all good. I just kept parrying. There's no limber or anything, so I was allowed to just play very safe on this node. And he did hit me with the L1, but again, luckily it didn't crit or it didn't stun us. So now this next node here, another tech champ. This one's waking me up. Okay, this is Infinity War Iron Man. I didn't even check the profile. I'm like, I don't have to. This is Infinity War Iron Man. Let me heal up again. Pop another 6k potion. I have 38,000 health to work with. I was thinking, should I heal again? I think this should be good enough. Now let's hop in here. I got my big boosts. It's another Ultron. It's the other Ultron. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess it's good to prepare for the best, and then you know, when it's not that scary of a fight, you know, a lot of relief, but still, he can't die. Can't play too what's the word, too dangerous or too laid back. Still got to be in the Alliance War fight phase. Don't die, but still try to be in calm. That's pretty much what I go through. Just don't die after every fight. It's wiping off my hands because they get all sweaty. But yeah, this fight, it goes pretty well. You notice I'll do 4-hit combos and then just back off, just parry because I can. Again, no limber, no stun immunity here, so I can just keep on playing safe, parrying, and I only do 4-hit combos because if he evades on a medium, he's probably gonna hit me. If it's a 4-hit combo, I have a much better chance of getting out of it, so that's why I'm playing like that. And then if I have a bar of power, I'm not as scared to go for a full combo because I can just launch my L1 if he evades as like a safety precaution. I do that towards the end of the fight, I think, but yeah, still sticking to the 4-hit combos. Looking pretty good here. He's down to 14%. My debuffs are ticking for 598. I think that's per half second. And there we go. We finish off the fight. 75 hits. Very good fight for me. Very happy with how it went. I'm like, okay, just gotta wait like 2 hours and 55 seconds until I get enough energy for the mini boss. And now come back, I have enough energy, but my boosts were off. So I'm thinking, okay, it's the Green Goblin. Blade would be good here if I had Danger Sense. Dark Spidey, I've done it with him before, but I think the best option is just to use Void. And so I just popped a 10% boost. Maybe I should have boosted up a bit more, but you know, I was feeling confident with Void. And I was just thinking back, I just watched Brian's video actually, and the really cool thing with Void against Strike Back is if he has the Petrify debuffs, the Strike Back, if you have Fear of the Void and 2 Petrify debuffs, it'll just take away a bar of power. It's so cool. So I was like, okay, I don't even have to worry here. But this fight does not go as planned at the start here. You guys will see in a second. Things got a little close. It's right here. This is where it starts. I'm just trying to bait out a special my normal way, you know, Dex back, leave myself open to an attack, so he bait out the special. And he's just not having it. He's just not having it. Look at this. He will not throw his goddamn special until my back is against the wall. I'm getting kind of nervous at this point. I might have to throw a special to get out of here. Finally, he throws when I'm against the wall. I could have evaded the last part, but I was just a little scared because I was stuck against the wall. And I was expecting for him to get half bar power, but he didn't get any. I'm like, wait, why didn't he get any power? I look up, oh, another Petrify debuff just from my timer while I was trying to bait out an L1, so that worked out perfectly. And I'm like, okay, I'm stuck against the wall here, but that's okay. Push to his L2. Sometimes his L2 is a little scary to evade, but so I just blocked. I evaded the first part, and I blocked the second part. I'm like, if I block this, it's fine. I have a lot of health to work with right now. I'm not really worried. I don't have any more fights after this, so I just need to make sure I don't die. So now the fight starts going really well. I have 2 Petrified debuffs right after Fear of the Void. So now if I launch an L1, the Strike Back will take away a complete bar of power. So pretty cool, guys. You're about to see that here. I was like, I didn't know that. It was really cool that I learned right in the video, and definitely put it to use here. Look at that. You just lost a full bar of power, which is awesome. So guys, this is the last fight of this war, but now full disclosure, the war is still going on. Actually, I just finished my path. It's about 1 in the morning, and I have my driver's test tomorrow, so I just want to go to bed at a decent time tonight, and I want to get this uploaded now so I don't have to worry about uploading it tomorrow, because hopefully I get my license, and then I'm going to go meet up with some friends, you know, because I can drive. I'll go pick them up, so hopefully I pass. But yeah, I just wanted to get this video uploaded tonight. Tomorrow I will post in the comments if we won or lost, or in the description. But yeah, as of right now, I don't know. Right now, I think I pull up the score so you guys will see what it's at. I did this fight about 30 minutes ago. So yeah, you guys will see the results here. Yeah, I pull it up. So yeah, they're at 3 deaths currently. We're at 0. And I just bring up my exploration. So hope you guys did enjoy this Lance War. Let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching. Peace.